and depending on what Pokemon, what moves it rolls, the tides of the battle could swing. Depending on like what moves get put out, like you can get a move like blood. I'm not sure if it's possible you can get Blood Moon from Metronome last I checked. I mean, you can get a lot of moves except for signature attacks, which is like I think Collision Course and Electro Drift from Koraidon and Miraidon respectively. I believe you can use the other moves like Ivy Cudgel and Terra Starstorm if I recall correctly. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about Metronome. It's like another interesting note about Metronome is that a lot of new Pokemon got the move Metronome. You know, I believe it was like a limited move pool the last time it was like done, and as soon as we can switch screens, thank you production. I don't think we want to be seeing Pokemon Emerald in front of a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet tournament as of right now. Well, as I said, this is a Metronome battle, meaning this battle hinges on the randomness of Metronome. We're trying to unleash its power to ruin the world, as someone would say. Right? Why would we want to play Metronome and not try to ruin the world? Let's be honest. And the Pokemon that... Oh, we got a mirror. We have an exact mirror match to the Metronome team. It is going to be both Tyler Deacy and Shane Gaffney, each with a Gothitelle, Slowbro, Florges, Poltegeist, Arboliva, and Iron Hands. All of those Pokemon, all respectively, were in Metronome, but all of them accomplish different things with Metronome. As we see the Wikiberry, the Rocky Helmet, the Leftovers, the Grassy Seed. I mean, I guess that works with Arboliva. The Citrus on Arboliva, and the Booster Energy on Iron Hands. So, again, all gonna be random, but sometimes determining what gets crazily picked can just easily determine who will be winning this battle. Also, the 4 Pokemon that can be bringing, because they can't just lead and use different Pokemon as they choose. We would just have to find out what Pokemon they're be using at the very moment, because if they don't use a good Pokemon, or if they don't land a good move, we're going to be seeing terrible events happening. This is from Tyler's perspective. Shane with the Forges and Arboliva for this Metronome battle. Tyler leading Slowbro, Poltegeist, and time to see how the tables turn here, as we're just going to be clicking Metronome for this entire battle. Time to go first, and Florges is going to be the fastest thing in play right now, as it's going to waggle its finger and let it use Sacred Sword in front of the Poltegeist. That's not going to be very effective to a Fighting and Ghost matchup. Poltegeist next to move here with this Metronome gets the Torch Song, so it's going to be hitting that Florges, and Poltegeist not going to have a special attack boost. And Slowbro not going to be the third one moving with the Metronome. It's going to be using Mud Slap, and Arboliva is going to have an accuracy drop. But that's going to be activated the Seed Silver ability, which on contact, whenever Arboliva takes damage from an attack, activates Grassy Terrain, which activates Poltegeist's Grassy Seed or boosts its defense. That's already got a +1 defense and a +1 special attack boost thanks to the Torch Song he got from waggling its finger. Arboliva gets the Rock Smash, which is not going to be super effective against that Slowbro at all, but importantly gets a defense drop. It takes Rocky Helmet damage as well. So we got attack from all Pokemon from that turn number 1, but the problem here once again hinges on what what moves these Pokemon wiggle with the Metronome with. And we saw the turn order. Shane went first with Florges, and here comes another Metronome, and Florges is going to be using Dragon Tail, and it missed. Dragon Tail not having the best of accuracy, as Poltegeist is going to move again. It's going to be using Mystical Fire with a +1. Not enough to knock on the Arboliva, but it's going to eat the Citrus Berry, get back 25% of its health, but it will also take a special attack drop because of Mystical Fire. Or not. And here's another Metronome coming off from the Slowbro. It gets Magma Storm, and it missed the Florges. Here's Arboliva's turn to go for the Metronome. What will it wiggle it into? X3 speed into the Slowbro. And it's going to take more Rocky Helmet damage than I think it might have traded damage. It might have traded. No, it's Metronome X3 speed. No, Metronome's not priority unless it's Prankster. That's the explanation I'm going to be giving, as someone in the audience was asking for that information, because Extreme 2 went last. Unfortunately, that was because Metronome is not priority. That's the only reason. Yeah, our priority doesn't matter with Metronome. And not at all, unless you have Prankster. But we see Shane bringing his own Poltergeist after the R believes that I will also activate that Grassy Seed. We're getting defense boosts at the very least, so none of these Pokemon are being neglected. Shane's Fortress goes for no metronome. What does it wiggle into? Charm? And I don't know. I mean, I guess that lowers physical damage from the Slowbro, but I don't know if that's that good of damage. Try attack, unfortunately, goes into the Poltergeist. Ghost does not, normal does not work on Ghost, and we're getting clanging scales from this Slowbro, which is going to do no damage, but it's going to lower the defense of the Slowbro again. So Slowbro now at -2 defense because of a Rock Smash that it took earlier, now from clanging scales. Poltergeist is actually in a very good spot. This Fortress from Shane, MVP right now. It's done as much damage as it could have done, and it hasn't even taken damage itself. I mean, it did. We got it back. And oh boy, that's a Shell Smash on the Fortress. It's going to lower its defenses by 1 stage, but it's going to increase its offenses by 2 stages of attack, special attack, and speed. This is going to get scary, and very quickly. This war just cannot be stopped. Metronome from Poltergeist comes out next, and it's going to get an Electro Web, which is going to lower the speed of both of these Pokemon by 1 stage, meaning no matter what, Shane's going to be the fastest thing in play. Okay, here's another Metronome coming out from Tyler's Hard Press! A new move into the Fortress that does not do enough damage because it's unfortunately needing more HP to do more damage, and it's physical as well. Here's that Water Gun. Oh, we got Water Gun! I mean, a stab, but we're not in the very first route, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. All right, we're going into the next turn here, and once again, Shane's threat right now is literally just this war, just trying to do whatever damage it can because it needs to take advantage of that Shell Smash, and if it does, it's going to be able to win. Here comes Arboliva in place at a Slowbro with that -2 defense that it got from earlier attacks. With a wiggle of the finger. Oh boy, that's a taunt to the Poltergeist for Tyler. They cannot use Metronome anymore. It's going to have to be forced to switch out without a struggle. Here's Shane's very own Poltergeist using Metronome. It goes Aerial Ace and it goes into the Poltergeist. Poltergeist can't use Metronome after the taunt. That's unfortunate from Tyler's end, meaning that Poltergeist needs to switch out this turn. Yeah, this is just like the luck factor of this game. Grassy Terrain's on because Seed Sower activated on a prior turn. And yeah, Tyler gonna like to go for the struggle here with the Poltergeist. Ally switch on the Fortress. Gonna switch the positions of both Fortress and Poltergeist for Shane. Shane's Poltergeist gonna go for the Metronome. What will it land here? It's gonna get missed, which I believe blocks status drops, if I recall correctly. Poltergeist has no moves like to use against it's taunted. It's going to struggle into the Fortress. Does okay damage, but it's going to take 25% HP in recoil no matter what. Here's our Believer's Metronome for Tyler. What will they get from this one? It's going to be Magma Storm and it connects with the Poltergeist. Boom! And now the Poltergeist is trapped by swirling magma, and that Metronome is disabled for the Curse Body! Oh my god, what is going on? We're having a taunt from the Metronome, and now we have Curse Body just activating it. And now Metronome's disabled for both of Tyler's Pokemon, meaning Magma Storm is going to be doing nothing unless Tyler wants to stay on and go for the struggle. Which I think is what Tyler's going to go for, and that's just crazy to think about. And okay, apparently you can switch out a Pokemon after a Magma Storm. And in comes Shane's Arboliva. And we're going to heavily damage from earlier. Here's Metronome once again from Shane's Forges. Can I get a damaging move? Okay, it gets Shockwave. It goes into the Poltergeist. Okay, I think that's struggle range, so it's going to go for the struggle. It's going to hit the Forges, not doing enough damage, and yeah, it goes down. It goes down to the struggle recoil. And here is Arboliva's attempt to go for the struggle. Will it hit the Arboliva? No, it just hit the Forges. It's not doing enough damage. Yeah, this is just, I don't know what to tell you. I really do not know what to tell you. Here comes Iron Hands now for Tyler, and they're hoping that this Iron Hands can just like maximize damage output, which probably needs to be happening. Let's see. I mean, this metronome has been fun, but doing it alone, not fun. And here comes, I believe, a switch up for Tyler as they're still in the struggle phase. And back comes out the Slowbro after the regenerator got back. It's nearly back at full HP. Shane gonna withdraw his Arboliva, and in comes the Poltergeist back again for Shane. Metronome for Shane will always go first with the speed boost after the Shell Smash. Esper Wing coming out, and Esper Wing gonna raise the speed of the Florges after they took some damage. Here's Metronome from Tyler's Iron Hands. It gets tackle, but it's enough to knock out the Florges after the defense drop. Tackle doing the work, and a very basic move at level 1 gets a knockout on Florges. We love to see that, ladies and gentlemen. Here around the Arboliva once again for Shane. All of his Pokemon are heavily damaged. I'll be happy that much. And we don't know his last Pokemon yet, so whatever he's trying to preserve is trying to at least get as much survival rate that it can get at the very moment. Poltergeist for Shane gonna go first with the Metronome. And it gets Giga Drain into his Iron Hands. It's gonna get some HP back. What's next coming in here? Iron Hands going for Metronome. So all these Pokemon are very slow. And oh, Dual Wing Beat into the Poltergeist, and that's a knockout. Oh boy, that's a Dual Wing Beat into the Poltergeist, and that's a knockout. Tyler now ahead on Pokemon count. Slowbro now goes for Metronome. Are we going to see anything special from this one? We see Darkest Lariat. And that's not going to be doing enough damage. That's going to once again they're going to activate the Seed Sower to summon the grassy terrain. And here is Metronome coming out from the Arboliva against Power Trick. It's going to flip its attack and defense stats. This is just hilarious. This is just hilarious. And here comes Shane's last one, his Iron Hands as well. And comes the booster energy for that attack boost. And now here comes the problem. Which is, well, whose Iron Hands is faster to speed tying? And then can Tyler finish the game? Because he's currently ahead on Pokemon count. Here comes a big Terra from, I believe. Okay, someone's Iron Hands is going Terra here. Terra Grass. Now, because there's Iron Hands on both sides of the field here, I do not know where Iron Hands went with the Terrestrialization until we find out here, which is Shane's. And it's going to go for the Metronome first before anyone else can. Acrobatics! Oh, okay, that was a double power Acrobatics. That wasn't even enough for a knockout. I mean, it will knock out the next one. Malignant Chain comes out as Pecharunt's signature move. It's super effective, and it does got the Toxic Poison. So, okay, okay. How did Pecharunt get into this battle? All right, Recover comes out from the Slowbro. Here we get some HP back. Oh my god, we're just getting the HP recovery after the Malignant Chain comes out. Strength Staff gonna lower the attack of the Slowbro and get back some important health back for the Arboliva. We actually got Malignant Chain from Metronome. Signature move of Pecharunt, by the way. Signature move of Pecharunt. And now this Iron Hands is on a timer for the rest of the game. And the Mist, unfortunately, is now gone from Shane's side of the field. And that might have explained why some of the stat drops did not come into fruition. Here's Tyler's Iron Hands going for the Razor Shell off their Iron Hands, which does okay damage. I guess it's a defense drop. I guess it's a 50-50 chance to do so. Here's another Metronome from this Iron Hands of Shane. And it's getting Icicle Crash, and it's going to hit into this Iron Hands. Not enough for the knockout. Here's Slowbro now going for this Metronome. What's next? Ember. It's into the Arboliva. It's not doing enough damage. And here's Metronome again for this Arboliva from Shane. What will it be doing? Cut. We have the hidden machine moves now in the game as well. From Pecharunt to level 1 moves to HMs. What is going on in this battle? Yeah, this is just a dangerous situation for Shane, because if he doesn't get the knockouts quickly, he's going to lose that malignant chain toxic poison that he just received. Stone Edge connects on the Iron Hands, not enough for the knockout exit resistance. And Metronome now from Tyler's Iron Hands, what will they get from it? It will be Ancient Power into this Arboliva. Look at the Omni Boost. No, it will not get the Omni Boost. And here comes Metronome now for a Slowbro. Aqua Ring comes out, so it's going to be a continuous recovery with that Veil of Water that I just got. Here comes Metronome from Arboliva from the Shane. It gets Magical Leaf, which just stabs and preventative into the Slowbro. That's a lot of damage! That is not enough for the knockout, unfortunately. He's going to get recovery from the Grassy Terrain and the Aqua Ring. If it was any other grass type move, I think that would have done it. This is already crazy. Iron Hands does more poison damage from that Malignant Chain. I still can't believe we got Malignant Chain from Metronome. I did not know that was possible. Alright, we're going to see Slowbro switch off for Arboliva now. So it got scared from that Magical Leaf earlier. It got scared. Here comes Metronome from Iron Hands. Oh, he crashed into this Arboliva. Down it goes! Oh, you wanted to see a better version of Heavy Slam. There you go. That's a heat crash. Shane's Iron Hands now gets the move. What will it do? Body Slam into his Iron Hands. Enough for the knockout. The battle's not over yet. The battle's over. No, not over yet, Troy. Don't worry. Oh my goodness. You need a microphone. You need to like pay attention to the action. I don't know what you're doing. Okay. Well, the grass is going to be gone for now. And now Tyler is down to 2 Pokemon, but Shane, more importantly, is down to 1 Pokemon. But it's also down to an Iron Hands Poison. Oh boy, now we're seeing Terra Poison come out from the Slowbro. In front of Tyler. They're trying to Terra to make sure that they don't get weakness. Here we go. More Metronomes come out from Shane's Iron Hands. It needs to KO things quickly. That's not going to be doing it. That's a Solar Beam. That's going to give Tyler a couple turns and a big opportunity to win the game outright. Right now, what's going to come out? Scatter Smack, which is super effective. There goes the special attack from this Iron Hands. Arboliva now going to use Metronome. And against Water Pledge, not enough for the knockout, but the game is over. The game's over, ladies and gentlemen. The Malignant Chain gonna finish off the Iron Hands with that poison. That's it. Tyler gonna win the Metronome battle in round 2. I still can't believe that Malignant Chain, ladies and gentlemen. That's Tyler winning round number 2 here. And that's the guts for going for that Metronome battle, because you got the win. You got the win. Congratulations, Tyler, winning a Metronome battle. And we'll be right back for round number 3 right after this. And yeah, we don't really need Deacy as Aaron. We don't really need Deacy as Aaron. Let's go back. Let's go to a break.